The senior prom is an American rite of passage. Whatever happened at your prom, it probably was neither as magical nor as horrifying as what happened to Carrie White in Brian De Palma's film. Adapted from a Stephen King novel of the same name, Carrie is like the combination of an after-school special and a horror movie. It's about a misfit teenager abused and teased and harassed by her classmates who, thanks to her telekinetic powers, exacts her bloody revenge. But Carrie is so much more than that. It's a grotesque, scary, comical, psychosexual tour de force. Sometimes within the space of a single scene, the film pivots from B-movie exploitation to profound and disturbing insight. And Brian De Palma is a master of both.
Baby, come on now. Don't you know? Listen. I'm gonna talk to you about it now, okay? Now just calm down.
None of the technical tricks or stylistic flourishes feels at all superfluous. The feverish color scheme matches the lurid themes.
You're a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me, Mama?
The musical cues wittily summon the ghost of Alfred Hitchcock, and together with the editing and the pacing, keep us in a perpetual state of uneasy suspense. And there's an artificial quality to the camera work that makes everything feel more nightmarishly real. There are some wonderful performances in this film, and also some that seem to belong in a trashy horror movie. There's John Travolta in one of his very first films, Betty Buckley as the gym teacher who takes Carrie under her wing. There's a weirdly spaced out Amy Irving as Sue, and there's Piper Laurie in a frightening and ghoulishly funny performance as Carrie's mother, a religious fanatic obsessed with sexuality and sin.
The boys, yes, the boys. After the blood come the boys, like sniffing dogs, grinning and slobbering and trying to find out where that smell comes from.
There's something extreme and violent in this woman's view of the world, and she projects it right onto her daughter.
He took me with the stink of filthy roadhouse whiskey on his breath, and I liked it.
And finally, Sissy Spacek, who was nominated for an Academy Award in the title role. There's so much emotion in this performance, and the vulnerability that Spacek effortlessly conveys magnifies the cruelty of Carrie's tormentors. Gothic and extreme as it is, Carrie is fundamentally a coming-of-age story. Stephen King, for all his sensationalism, has an acute understanding of human psychology, and Carrie captures both the emotional volatility of the world of female adolescence and the terrifying power of female sexuality. This is not a simple horror movie or revenge fantasy. It's a grand comic opera about innocence, shame, and anger. And it's exactly because Carrie is so small, so innocent, so helpless, that her rage inspires such awe.